Welcome back to Bump Love. Today we will speak about diapers. As a mom, I think diapers are like the greatest invention.
Right.
Speaking about inventions, I've been 40 forever. Finally.
Finally. You can now see.
Yes, I can see far, I can't see, so I can now see.
We do.
I know, and the first time I wore them, I was like, wow, I can see. Is this it? And I'll tell you that was the exact reaction my mom gave 20 odd years ago when she used a diaper on my baby for the first
time. She was amazed.
Oh my goodness, she's always saying, no, we do things the way they've been done, you know, we can pick up new, but always look at your past to guide your future.
Yeah.
But when she landed on the diaper, baby had done his business. She closed it and said, I said, Mommy, we throw. She's like, oh, you?
You don't have to wash.
You don't have to wash, you don't have to do anything. So that was really amazing. So today we would like to speak about diapers. But ladies, don't you think it is amazing that you were born in the era where there are diapers?
Yeah. Yes, of course.
It is?
It is. It is.
Yeah. Now some of us were born, I'm sure I used cloth diapers, but I was about maybe 8, 9 when my nephew was born, so I know what it is like to use a cloth diaper and to wash it.
Yeah.
It's no fun at all.
No, it's not. I mean, my mom used to also tell me her experience using cloth diapers. So I kind of used cloth diapers to a degree, especially when I, there's those new types of diapers that are not, they're advanced as if environmentally friendly, as if when you're feeling guilty for spoiling the environment
with your diapers.
So I did purchase, but the modern diapers. But my mom told me that one thing she hated about cloth diapers was she would have just changed me. You've just showered, she's just powdered you very nicely, puts the cloth diapers with a bikwan on. Looks
the
so
safety
good.
Pins.
Only to smell. She's like, really? I have just
Who does
changed
this?
you now. Really, what? So then she would change that. She's okay, kawa, puts another diaper. She's like, but really? And the thing about those cloth diapers, the pee would go through until so you would know that your child has actually peed or pooed. So that was my experience at least with cloth diapers.
I don't know.
But have
guys
you?
are calling them cloth diapers? We call them nappies.
Nappies.
They are cloth diapers.
You
We
know?
would call them nappy. I don't recall my experience when I was a baby really, and with my child, I swore actually. Do you know how Manuela's motivation to work hard is her fear of poverty?
Yes.
If I had been born in the era of diapers, my motivation to work hard was to get a paid help whose work was to change and wash diapers, particularly. Because that bad life, I would never ever have been about it. Either that or I don't get kids. I remember those days that you would know that there are babies in the neighborhood. All the washing lines would start and end with nappy. White. You have nowhere to put your clothes because nappy became nappy. Nappy. I won't lie to you. That for me is such bad life. Then National Water, remember, comes to do a dirty thing. If that is like, I would have worked hard. Even if I was poor and diapers came, these what is it about here? Disposable diapers came. Nandi koze wachiri at least for diapers. Watch it tuli amere. Nenga diapers always we change them.
Can you imagine? like I think I would even pierce my kids with those safety pins. Like, really?
Imagine.
You get
Safety pin, 2 minutes.
that diaper is spoiled.
Another one.
How many diapers do you use in a day?
About 12.
About 12.
Yeah.
Every hour.
That would have been
Had like a
such
plastic-
bad life.
Yeah, you'd have the diaper and then you put it. But when you're holding baby here, somehow.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, no.
Actually, I've experienced choosing the nappies. I tried actually with my first, because my mom would be like, oh my God, you guys, these diapers, I don't know, people are not speaking so well about them. Try a nappy. I'm like, okay, cool, let me try. In fact, I even bought the safety pin. One day was enough. The truth is, one day was enough. I didn't use that nappy again. Like, this is such bad life. No.
So ladies, today, what do you consider when you are picking or making a choice for what kind of diaper brand you will use?
For me, I consider what holds longer. A diaper that will hold a bit longer, especially when they do just number one. At least they should do it maybe thrice or twice, not just once and then I throw away. And then I would consider, at first of course it's try and error. You want to see what's best for their skin. So I'd consider one that won't bring a rash, because there are some that react to their skin, especially when they are little. When they grow a bit older, it's easy because their skins are, not fragile anymore. So I'd consider one that wouldn't get them a rash, and one that holds, and one that will hold a little longer.
For me, it was what gave me good value for money. So the thing about, and I would know from who's advertising, or to be honest. I'll just be like, so the one who's advertising must be having some promotion somewhere. So looks like this is where I'm going. But I must be honest though, I found that I was using softer diapers. So, and then as they got older, I transitioned to Huggies. They are plainer, but they hold. They can hold the heavy deposits. They're really. They're big. Then I would go to the pull-ups third. So that was my transition for the diapers. So, but for me, usually it was who's giving good value for money, and most times they are in promotions. What? So I'm like, buy one diaper, get a diaper free. Yeah, give me size.
That one is the one I want.
Very good. But I would use the two main. But yeah.
I think when I started, yes, diapers were a luxury, and there was just like this one brand, which by then I felt was very plasticky. So we used to buy the other brand, which felt like cotton.
Okay.
But it was so expensive because a packet of, I don't remember, it was about 37,000. But I would look at and now you can imagine 37,000, 20 odd years, and a baby is literally running through that in a day, right? Those days, shopping for the market was 50,000. So you can imagine a diaper being 30,000.
I know.
So
quarters of the entire budget.
Exactly. So with that, it was one, availability. That's all that was available, and definitely the cost. But recently, a friend of mine had a baby maybe 1 or 2 years ago, and she's like, "Oh, Angie, if someone's traveling, she buys her diapers from the UK."
Wow. Yes, but they're cheapest from the UK.
Yeah, but
they are cheaper, much cheaper.
Yeah, much
yes,
cheaper.
people do that now. Like I have my colleagues at work. My colleagues at work, they because when you tend to work together, it becomes like periods. People get kind of pregnant at the same time. So when they are actually still pregnant, they start buying in bulk from the UK. They come here and celebrate. Yes, and they do it and formula as well.
Yes, formula.
Much cheaper in bulk. So you sacrifice at the beginning, you save. So during the pregnancy, then they are like 8 months. They buy in bulk, and it takes them for the whole year.
Amazing, I also have friends that do that.
It's much cheaper. Diapers here are so expensive.
That
formula is so expensive.
20 odd years ago, there was no way I was going to do formula. Much as I had to go back to school, because a small thing like this was like 22. Please,
can you imagine?
Like, where? And you're not even sure whether baby.
And now they've moved to 40k formula.
That's how you slap your baby that they've just put in. You're like, I've just
slap your 20k.
And you never know, like these days people just buy like 3 for a day, and then the baby is wasting all of them.
You find a maid and you're like, oh my God, because I remember when I had the boys, I'd be like, oh, we've got to change, and he's like, Angie,
yes.
When Asante came, I'd be like, maybe let her first chill coin. That's not the first suit. He's like, please, remove.
Remove.
Mama cannot be that kind of. But the boys, of like,
Yeah, the men and the boys, but now why are men like this to boys?
I remember I chose my diapers the same way I choose my sanitary towels, because that's the only way that I can relate to anything. If I'm going to be wearing something the whole day, then it's got to stay dry for as long as possible. That means super absorbent. So much as it's not dry, but the top layer stays dry for long. Two, shouldn't leak. You know, now they have those leak guards, the diapers. There are those that have the leak guards and there are those that don't have at all. So even if it might stay, but then it starts leaking through the sides and what. Then three as well, light. It should really be of light material. That really thick material, I'm not doing it. So much as I did that a long time ago, I just used to go really according to reviews. So because as times change, like the diapers I used for my son 12 years ago, I've realized so many other brands have come and that are even good and are better. So whenever like I have a friend who's had a baby and I'm going shopping, I first ask around. And usually I ask the mom maybe because she's done her homework, she knows what's the better brand to buy for her child. So these days I just go on reviews, what I hear at the time. Because every year it seems there's something different.
So in my case, I'm so big on children being adventurous. Me. So whenever the kids were with me, I released them of diapers. It was okay. And especially because they were outside. The worst thing I feel, I kind of feel like your dad's bestie. You enter a woman's home and the stench. I feel like if you want to be in a place where you don't want to use diapers, for fear of your son's then girl, you better get your cleaning game on, because it's not okay for if your son is peeing on the carpet, okay, but your carpet has got to be clean. It's got to be smelling fresh. Those bad manners of aunties diaper and your house is smelling absolutely
and it's so dirty.
Not.
That one we have refused. Anyway, that said, my children were a lot at the cradle, so as we use diapers, because you don't want to enter a child care center.
No, you don't want
over 50 children without diapers. That would
Nobody
be
wants to
absolute madness. And so my experience was there. Whenever I wanted them to wear a diaper, I'll put it. When I don't want,
you just release them.
Sometimes you have the money and you remember to buy the diaper.
If you don't
remember, you leave. So I wasn't those people who are so tied up. Even when my son was circumcised, I needed him to wear the diaper. Ask me why? Because they told me that the pee has that
it helps. That's
So I'm like, okay, good. Let's put that diaper very loosely to heal the wound. It was healed in like. So for me, it has saved me. So but guys, for me, I need to say this thing. For moms, find what works for you. Please do that trial and error. But these things of where you here, and here. You're the mothers who reach, then the people are telling you who your son should marry, and then you're also listening. Please find what works for you. And you're quiet.
But anyway, I feel like it's also cost. When you bring in the cost aspect, though, like if you're really looking for a reason to release your child from wearing diapers, it really should be to save yourself from the cost implication.
Exactly.
As long as you're ready to do the cleaning, the work, clean as often as possible.
That's very dirty mother living their son to have a dirty home.
All in the name of.
Even her dress is smelling because she was with her son and she forgot that boy left because some Soooo, and then she's smelling.
Then the Soooo dried on the dress. She didn't feel the need to remove it.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. Anyway, they are there.
Like, you don't know. They said, you don't got your man So you are smelling for
you're sacrificing cleanliness.
I don't want. Meanwhile, they bring to your home. Me, if you are bringing your child to my home and he's like, come with diapers.
No. You don't visit and not carry diapers. Come on.
People do it.
People do it.
my God.
We're pretty passionate about some of these things. Please do share your stories with us on all our socials, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe on all our platforms. Until next time, with love from Bob Club.